Hi Michael.
Hi.
Welcome to this random Geek Nerd interview at rAge 2016. How's it in Cape Town? Like, have you been
Wow.
customized to our time yet?
I think, look, not really. I mean, Joburg, it's pretty much the same as Joburg from what I could tell. But I do think people are a lot more relaxed and chilled down here than in Joburg. Everyone's like
Definitely.
tense and like jumping at each other's throats here. Yeah, everyone's happy to just be here. So
Yeah.
I think that's a big difference. So.
As Pikey would say, we're all smoking drugs and staring at the
I
mountain here.
guess so, yeah.
Okay, so I'd love to get your thoughts on females in the gaming industry. The gaming industry does have a bad reputation in the past, with not representing female interests for the past few years. But last year at E3, we kind of saw that change with more female protagonists, coming into games that actually have like depth and personality. So, have you seen that progress in the South African community?
I think, look, we definitely do jump on the bandwagon here very quickly when anything happens overseas. Obviously, it's great to see that kind of attention being brought to this sort of a thing. And in South Africa, I guess a lot of people, they read about it, because, there's no more, it's like a global community now. So when something happens or changes overseas, it does get reflected back here. So we did see that happen in this country. There's a lot more attention on it now. But I think, a lot of the time, sometimes it's false attention, it's not real attention. Some people do know about it, they talk about it, they don't really do anything about it. But I always think these things have to happen organically and naturally, which they are and do and will, as time goes on.
Do you feel that, like at rAge especially, do you feel like female gamers are more welcome and that they're more included in the target market for gaming nowadays?
Look, to be honest, my entire rAge team is all women.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm the only guy, so they've always been welcome. I guess we just haven't noticed it at the beginning, but there was never ever a time where we said, well, no girls allowed at our little guy show. You know what I mean? It's never been like that. I think the more girls that have come, the more interesting it's been, because they are just around, and a lot of them are cosplaying, a lot of them in the lane, a lot of them buying games. So, I've only ever noticed the market to be normal, I guess, from my perspective. But of course, they've always been welcome at the show.
And have you noticed an increase in female footfall since 2002 when rAge
Oh, yeah,
started?
definitely, yes, yeah. There's no question about that. It's happened so naturally, organically now. We've stopped talking about it now. Now it's just there's more girls here than ever before. So it's like a normal thing.
I still remember my first rAge when my dad took me. I think I was 15, so maybe 2005.
Wow,
I think,
okay.
back then.
Right.
And the Coca-Cola Day. That was like a pretty awesome experience, like to see the land, especially because I had never seen anything like that. So I was like, oh my god, people do this. This is amazing.
No, yeah, it is quite a shock if you've never seen it before. Yeah.
Okay, go. So virtual reality is the next big thing. Like, I'm in marketing, and they've been going crazy about marketing at all the conferences. Sorry, marketing about virtual reality at all the marketing conferences I've been to recently. So, what are you most excited for when the Oculus Rift finally arrives and it's in like households as a staple?
I saw the Oculus in action a long time ago at E3 when I went to, I forget which booth it was, but they invited us to come and look at it, and I was flying a spaceship around while I was looking at space and everything. So I think it's fantastic technology. I just think that the jump's going to come is how expensive it is and how easy it is to buy and what the software looks like. Because once you have that killer app for it, people will start using it more, it'll become more of a household thing. I'm very excited. I'm just not sure what it's going to look like in 5 years' time or 10 years' time. I think cell phones are going to play a big part, but they aren't quite up to the snuff like the Oculus is. It's not really the same kind of a tech. So I think this is very exciting, and I do think in the future it's going to become a household thing, depending on how it's marketed and handled and who buys it and who uses it.
Yeah, Marky's going to hate me for saying this, but your mobile games do seem to be coming in such a big thing lately.
Of course, it's like a good entry point, but of course, mobile VR isn't quite the same as buying a set that with the camera that watches you ahead. It's different tech altogether, but it is very exciting to see how it's going to happen. It'd be nice to see people exploring like these creative worlds using VR as a platform.
Okay, and are you looking forward to any games this year that are coming out?
Sure. Yes, No Man's Sky.
Dead Island 2, maybe?
Yeah, we played Dead Island in the office. There were 4 of us, but we had so much trouble about who's going to drive the car, who was driving it into what. It became like a disaster. So we had a lot of fun with Dead Island as a sort of as a team game. There were 4 of us playing. So we had a lot of fun. But of course, that is the way to play it. We discovered that the easy way.
That's great. And are you an Assassin's Creed fan?
I played the first one, and then I haven't played it since. because I did not like it. It just wasn't. It's not my kind of game.
Yeah, no, it's also, I'm not a huge fan. I respect it. It's a really cool thing for people that do really enjoy it, but not really my thing. I'm more into stealth.
I do know that the pirate ship one, I forget what it's called. Now it's escaped me. When it was the ship Jackdaw, that was the one where I was almost about to stop playing it again, but I didn't. But I mean, I'm aware of it. I do know it's very popular, but I'm not like a crazy Assassin's Creed fan.
And if you could choose a location and time period for Assassin's Creed, would you have any preference?
Wow. What time period? I guess something to do with castles, castle sieges. I've always been interested in something interesting.
Somewhere in Germany, because they've got all those beautiful castles.
Yes, a German castle siege based something like that might be the one to get me into the series again.
Yeah, maybe some Vikings.
Yeah, well, why not? Yeah, Vikings not a bad idea. I guess they could put it anywhere really.
And yesterday you told me that you've read that Journal of a South African Zombie Apocalypse.
Yes, I have.
So what is your survival plan for when the zombie apocalypse comes? Where are you going to go to and set up base?
Look, I've always said I'll be happy if it happens at night because I need the roads to be clear. That's important. And I think the base, we've often spoken about base, but I mean, I guess any home in Joe would be great because they've all got burglar bars and gates. Somewhere quiet, somewhere with near a water source is important. Because you need water, you need to eat and drink, obviously. And then I guess weapons, just acquiring some kind of something where you can defend a point, but nothing too noisy.
What would be your weapon of choice?
I think a shotgun. And then I see the crowbar yesterday.
Yeah, so one for when you run out of ammunition and you still have a crowbar.
You need to have a couple of options. You can't just have one.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do some rapid fire questions with you quickly. Okay, so console or PC?
PC.
FPS or RPG?
Ooh, FPS.
Pokemon or Digimon?
Pokemon.
Awesome. Vegeta or Goku?
I guess Goku.
Sports or esports?
Esports.
Xbox One or PS4?
PS4.
Bayonetta or Devil May Cry?
Devil May Cry.
Awesome. Aim for the head or aim for the heart?
Ooh, the heart.
Nathan Drake or Lara Croft?
Lara Croft.
An LED or LCD?
LED.
Awesome. Yeah, so we're going to do a Snapchat quickly. We're going to do a face swap, and it's going to be amazing.
Right.
And it's going to be super creepy for everyone involved.
That's going to be creepy, that's true.
Okay, so yeah, so just get in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Get the same size.
Ooh, that was creepy. Okay, face swap. Oh, we have to get our faces in there. Okay, squeeze in with me to get the yellow. No, go for the screen. Oh, we're failing at this.
Oh no.
Awesome.
That is weird.
Okay, so as you guys can see, that is our face swap from Snapchat. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me, Michael. Okay. Bye guys. See you at the rest of our ragey stuff that we're going to be doing this weekend.
Indeed. Goodbye, have fun.
Cool. Bye.